Hey, it's Trixie. Welcome to the underground. I'm going to try this once again with my cat in the room. It might not work. It might not work. I don't trust her. But she just kind of found a bug on the floor and I freaked out and killed the thing. Sorry I killed it, but I don't really want bugs crying around. I kind of taught her to go after bugs because that's one thing I can't stand in my house. So she's good for a couple things. She's a good hunter. She likes to play a lot. She's a very nice cat. All my friends love her because she kind of rolls over like a hussy and, lets people scratch her on the stomach. All right, this is the crazy time of my life. The Big E's coming. Fair season, home show season, U.S. Open. We're going to talk about that. Let me just talk about I went to a fair yesterday. I didn't want to do it. They made me do it. They're like, we need you. My Gen Z manager, we need you. So I did it, and I'm glad I did it. I bought some good Taylor Swift stuff, I got socks, a hoodie, a hat. I'll say Swiftie. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let me just talk about the fair. So I had to endure on one side of me country music, blaring. It wasn't even good country music. It wasn't even Miranda Lambert, You can't ride in my little red wagon. The Betsy dragging in the axle. Whatever, I don't know how to sing it. I don't know how to do country. And then the other side of me, the snake lady. Okay. And everybody loved the snakes. You can pose for a picture with the snakes. $5 with a big boa constrictor wrapped around your neck. And I kept telling the lady she was out of her mind, like several times. They were all in like plastic bins, like crawling out of it. They weren't even covered plastic bins. I was so scared. I made my mental health counselor. You're going that way. I'd rather listen to the country music on this side. So she was mad at me, my mental health counselor, because her pastor came in or something. And, I got them. I set them up for an appointment. I didn't know that she knew them. Anyway, stole them from her. No, they're mine. Anyway, so we're talking, and I said, you got to talk to this girl because she's crazy. I was saying my mental health counselor is crazy with guys. And asking the wife, like, how long did it take for you to sleep with the pastor? I'm out of my mind. And she's like, yeah, a long time. I go, yeah, see? She doesn't really have sex with a lot of people. She has a lot of guys going at once. It's not really like that. But there's some things, I think like a guy would have to earn, if you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. You can't really give it up. I should have her talk to this woman, one of my friends from a couple years ago, last year or whatever. She was like, I don't kiss a guy for 6 months. That's a little extreme. I don't know how many guys would stay around if you don't kiss them. Never mind. Like sex for 6 months. Kiss them for 6 months? You're crazy. Travis and Taylor are finally engaged. We knew it was going to happen. We knew it. Little Tay-Tay coming, right? It's very romantic. It gives me hope that maybe someday. I don't know. I don't know when the wedding is, but who knows? Travis designed the ring. He probably went in the damn mind and started cutting the diamond. Who knows? You can tell they're in love just by the way they act towards one another, and it gives you hope. I do know like a couple people. I think I know maybe 2 lesbian couples that are happy, and other ones, the cops get involved. All right, let's go, guys. U.S. Open. This is when I don't sleep. I stay up. I love the night matches at the U.S. Open. Donna Vekic is out. I love her. What are you doing, Stevie? I'm kind of, in love with her a little bit. I like the way she licks her lips. She lost to Taylor. Was it Taylor? Who did she lose to? I think it was Taylor Armstrong. I don't even remember who she. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Taylor Armstrong, the one that. Oh, we got to talk about that. Wait, first let me talk about the cost of food at the U.S. Open. 6-piece nuggets, $26. Better not be from McDonald's. Golden set nuggets with caviar, $100. I don't like caviar. It's like black and stuck in your teeth. Who the hell wants that? I don't want stuff stuck in my teeth. Golden set nuggets with black truffle, $100. Yeah, I guess the economy's pretty good in New York City, huh? Okay. So, first of all, let me talk about that controversy with Taylor Townsend. She's American, African-American, and Jelena Ostapenko. And what I found out, Taylor was ranked 139th in the world, which I cannot believe. Cannot believe it. There was some stuff going on. You know how you hit it over the net and it drops to your favor and you're supposed to apologize, which I don't really agree with, but that's tennis etiquette. She failed to apologize. Ostapenko took her up on it at the end when Taylor said nice match and they shook hands, and then they started arguing and basically telling her, wait till you get out of your country. It's just unbelievable. So then everybody was calling her a racist because she was saying you're uneducated and no class, and that's something that people say about black people or whatever. I mean, I think that she could have just said you don't play by the rules, or you should have. I think she did say you should have apologized, but I don't really, why you're apologizing because you won the point. That's what they do in tennis. I get it. I could say, you're not playing by the rules or whatever, but she could have not said you're uneducated. That has nothing to do with it. And she doesn't talk like she's uneducated, and she's tough. Do you ever see her with her stance? She looks like she's going to charge the net, standing 3 feet in. No, she played Andreeva, that cute little Mira Andreeva, who's 18 years old, who's being coached by Conchita Martinez. Yeah, she got beat by Taylor Townsend. I can't believe she's 139th in the world. Watch out. She's riding on this. And the crowd is with her because of what happened. And she's tough. How the heck is she ranked that low? I don't understand. But anyway, yeah, my Donna Vekic got beat. Oh, I think Coco played her. Coco Gauff played her. And Coco was crying in a towel. She's very emotional. I don't really understand why she was crying. I think she lost the set or behind in the set. What are you crying for? Who cares? Get up and play. I don't understand it. You're all alone in tennis. That's the way it goes. And she had the crowd behind her, but go check out Donna. Guys, I know there's a lot of guys who watch this. Donna Vekic. Did you see my cat just fly by? Donna Vekic is gorgeous. Watch the way she licks her lips. Anyway, Southwest Airlines, I got this from hometown television station WWLP, is changing policy for overweight passengers. If you're too fat to fit in one seat, starting in January next year, fat people will have to buy 2 seats. I think I can fit in one still. I lost 10 pounds. If you are sitting next to someone and they're rolling over and you can't breathe and you're a skinny person, I get it. My cat is can you see what's going on here? She's out of her mind. I don't know if she just went number 2 or what. Yeah, okay. This is what I have to put up with. Anyway, I agree with that if they can't fit in the seat. It's terrible. It's kind of discriminatory, but that would make I can't fit in the seat. Let me lose some weight. Trump's arming the National Guard. St. Louis, New Orleans, and LA, Louisiana. Cities with the highest homicide rates, no National Guard. No in the red states, yes in the blue states. Coming to Chicago, coming to Boston. He's on a vengeance tour, this guy, with the blue states. If you want to murder somebody, do it in a red state. You know what I'm saying? According to Yahoo Life, do you fart, poop, or pee in front of your partner? Women don't like to do this. I know men kind of do it. They don't have any shame. I am very private. I think I did it with one of my friends, who's gorgeous, by the way. And it was a little embarrassing because I didn't know her that well. But can you see my cat? Okay, can you see what's going on? This is what I have to put up with. There was a survey conducted by QS Supplies, the British bathroom supplies company. 32% of Americans are comfortable with pooping and passing gas in front of their partners. Passing gas is a different story. I don't think women do this too often. I think this is more a male thing. Like my old manager would say, you're comfortable and you can fart in front of your partner. That's when you're comfortable and you want to marry her. That's a guy thing. I don't think women kind of want to do that, And I don't really like to go to the bathroom in front of people. I'm private. I remember when I went camping and I told my friend, a guy, I said, you better find me a bathroom with no one in it. You know what? He did. He's a great person to go camping with. He pitched the tent. He made me breakfast, eggs, and then he made me a steak at night. He's great. 68% do not go to the bathroom in front of their partners. Family psychologist Barbara Greenberg says the reason is people want to associate positive smells with their partner. You know what? I agree with that. I love to smell good. 2 of my exes used to smell me all the time and love the smell. A lot of people tell me I smell good, which is a good thing. I go up to people at work. Some of them don't smell so hot. I don't like smelling garlic. You don't brush your teeth. Stay away from me. I can't deal with it. I mean, I love garlic, but I don't eat it a lot because I don't. You smell like it for 2 days. It comes out of your pores. Yeah, they don't want to associate like farting or pooping smells. I kind of leave some mystery there. Like, I date women, so leave some mystery there. If you have to poop, I don't care. I mean, if you have to pass gas, I'm not going to judge you for it. I get it. If you're sick or throwing up, I don't mind like that. Like, I understand if you're sick, but don't go around farting on me all day long, you know. Study finds employees are more likely to quiet quit when they feel less control. Oh, yeah. Totally. I'm a control freak at work. Totally. And I'm not like that in my personal life, so I don't understand. I definitely have to have things a certain way, and, you know, the thing is, I don't have any power in my job. If someone's rude to me, I got to go, have a nice day, which in Massachusetts language means F you. You know, the South will say, bless your heart. You know, that's a way of saying F off. That's what they tell me anyway. A study saying quiet quitting in times of uncertainty is definition and relationship with perceived control. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. This is from the Journal of Human Resources Management in June 2025. You know, it means you're not going the extra mile. You're just doing enough you're not going to get fired because you're doing your job. And I've heard people say this, I'm not doing anything extra. It's hard for me because I really try hard with everything. I don't know how to quit like that. I say it, I'm frustrated, I'm burnt out, but then I keep going. There's something in me that keeps striving. Good and bad news. The Congressional Budget Office, or is that how it is? I don't even, CBO, whatever that means. I think it's the Congressional Budget Office. Says Trump's tariffs will lower the deficit, so that's good news, by $4 trillion over 10 years. That's good. That's really good. So, see, I don't like tariffs, but if they do that, that's amazing. I can't imagine he's going to lower the deficit when he's cutting Social Security taxes. He's not taxing tips. He's not taxing rich people, giving them tax breaks. So the revenue he's going to generate, but he's going to reduce the size of the economy in the United States. Republicans just really don't know how to govern. They don't really know how to, you know, I think Clinton did it. He was the last president who balanced the budget. Since then, bad. The Economist YouGov poll found 40% approve strongly or somewhat of Trump. Strongly approve, 40%. Can you see my cat? Can you see her? Look, see? 56 strongly or somewhat disapprove. Does it matter at this point? He's king now. He's king. 4% are not sure. What do you mean you're not sure? How can you be not sure of Donald Trump? How can you not be sure? You know what this guy's about. What the hell's wrong with you? Walking around in a daze or what? I don't understand not sure. Who are these people that don't think? Pissed off elephant, according to NDTV, toppled a mini truck. He's pissed off. He doesn't want you near him. Get out of my dirt road. Don't look at me. I just want to not be bothered and walk around the dirt road by myself. The video went viral. And I think of like Helen Reddy, Leave Me Alone. The young people that watch me, which aren't many, will understand nothing of Helen Reddy, Leave Me Alone. She was like a feminist in the 70s. Okay. What was the other one? What was that? Ruby Red Dress? Was that the same song? I don't even know. A viral video shared by retired Indian Forest Service officer Susanta Nanda saying that respect the wildlife. Like if you're around it, just let... The thing is we're kind of... I said this last week. We're encroaching on their space. Let the wild roam free. Especially elephants. Don't get in the elephant's way. Are you kidding me or what? So Gen Z comes up with conscious unbugging? Unbugging. Am I reading? I can't read my writing. Can you read this? Oh, I gotta learn how to write better. Disengaged, not wanting to climb the traditional corporate ladder. I mean, really? I'm thinking they want the money and they don't want to work. So they're detaching from the boss. Well, yeah, I get that. Gen Z doesn't like how older generations run things. I understand we're archaic, the way we do things. You know, AI's coming in. I don't know what's with that damn robot running around the store. They're all named Tally. In your state, are the robots that roam around the stores named Tally? Everywhere I go, Doesn't matter which state I'm in. Their name Tally. Name the thing a little different name. I don't understand. And how do you know it's a female? How do you know? The way it whistles? 52% in a study don't want middle management. I don't want manager. That's like a glorified babysitter. 16% no role in charge. That's like me. I don't. No thanks. I want control, but I don't want to roll. I don't want to be a manager. Never did. Never wanted to be a manager. Jen Dulski, the founder and CEO of Rising Team and Performance platform. Listen to this one. If a man makes $38,000 or more than his wife, chances of divorce are lowest. Okay? So I'm going to look at this with Travis and Taylor. But you know what? I think he can put up with the fact that she's a billionaire and he's not. So women, I guess you got to quit your jobs if you want your marriage to work. Stay single or cook and do nothing, but sleep with your husband. I don't know. A gender equality expert says if Taylor Swift and Travis marry, they will divorce. Can you imagine? Because she out-earns him. She's $1.6 billion. Ooh, wow. Is that after she bought all her stuff back? All her songs? Kelce, the poor man, $90 million. So that's 18 times what he makes. I think he's got that. He's got that ego and he can deal with it. You know what I mean? I think he's one guy that's perfect for her. So Taylor Swift passed Beyonce, my cousin, and Rihanna as the world's wealthiest female at $1.6 billion net worth just from her music. Isn't that amazing? All that Taylor's version. Now she doesn't have to do it anymore. I was looking forward to the Reputation album, Taylor's version. Marriages where women earn more are more likely to end in divorce. I know some men who love that. Not a lot. Men that don't like to work love it. I know because men, that's all they know how to do is work. University of Chicago study of 4,000 married couples. 6% were less happy. 8% had more fighting, more marital troubles. 6% more likely to separate. I mean, my last one, I made less money, and she made more money, and I like to pay. I mean, I just like to do that. And if she said no, I want to. Okay, fine. Like, kind of work it out. No big deal. A woman earning more than her husband. The likelihood of divorce. This is crazy. The likelihood of divorce is 50%. I guess men don't cook and clean. Some of them do, but rarely. And that's all they do is work. So if you take that away from them and they can't earn, I think their self-esteem is with their job, which I get. Okay, ending the show. Because my cat, I don't know what she's going to do. Jump me? Claw me? Bill Belichick is selling his Nantucket home. His cottage, I should say. It's a cottage. Listed at $3.9 million. His cottage is $3.9 million. Terry McLaurin finally signed with the Commanders. Woo! $93 million. I'm glad. Are you kidding me? I was going crazy. You know, the guy endured so many horrible quarterbacks. And Micah Parsons went to the Packers, which is amazing. Can't wait. Can't wait. Thursday. Woo! Dun, 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 dun. NFL, baby. Happy Labor Day. Have a great week. Bye-bye.